If you asked me 10 years ago if I'd been in the seaweed business, I would not believe you for a second. Hi, I'm Benji and I'm one of the founders at Nature's Pharmacy. Grew up in Wollongong, worked as a boilermaker down there as a steel worker. Also fell in love with boxing during that time as well. So once I finished my trade, I ended up following my passion in boxing and the art of boxing. I had 40 amateur fights, 10 professional, fought for national titles. I dedicated my life to boxing, training 3-4 times a day, 6 days a week, absolutely living for the sport. You have no choice but to give it everything that you have, but as I say, boxing doesn't always love you back. In my last fight, I went down with 30 seconds to go and that was it. You go through so many emotions, especially after a loss. It really is hard on you as a fighter, as a person. No one likes to lose, and that comes with the territory because it's 50-50 win or lose in those fights. So you're dealing with that. And then I was admitted to hospital for roughly around a week because I had a bleed on the brain. What really kind of set me apart, I believe, and made my healing journey a lot faster was the mindset, I believe. That really helped me get through that because not once did I sit there and victimize myself because I'd put myself in that position, right? I was a boxer. I used to say things like, oh, I'm willing to die in the ring and blah, blah, blah. Until you come close to that, you realize that you're not ready to go yet. It ends up being a real transitional period in your life because boxing and the sport that I dedicate myself to, it kind of became my identity. And when that's kind of taken away from you, you're not sure where to go next. And it was about a 12-month recovery. I knew I had to get back into the workforce. So that was when I moved into a sales role, and that was where I met Jess. It was roughly around 2 years after my brain injury that Jess and I started taking CMOS together. And that was one of the first things I noticed was the brain fog that it really helped me with, followed by the long-term gout issues that I'd had previously as well. I've just completely fallen in love with CMOS on its own as a product. And then along with being a co-founder of the business, it truly is amazing. And I'm very grateful to be a part of something as special as what Nature's Pharmacy is. The amount of people that we help, there's not every day that you get to do a job where you get messages from people saying how grateful that they are, that you've changed their life, that they're doing so much better, both mentally and physically. I'm very grateful for every little thing that this business helps me experience as well.